try to see who you are. Don't tell me that I'm not for you, 'cause I've tried to understand.
By giving that group a special thanks for enabling us to be here again with you this year and for their commitment to conservation education. Now, hopefully you've enjoyed some of the birds that we've already shown you. I'll introduce those birds for you all really quickly. Now, we got started with a group of white homing pigeons that flew down from behind you back there. Then the large blue parrot that came in from that direction and then disappeared down the tree. That was Cosmo, a hyacinth macaw. The big guy wandering around out here, as usual, doing nothing close to what he was supposed to. That was Donk, our emu, a large flightless bird from Australia. And finally, the last two that popped up over the fence and flew a big loop today, what we call our pride and joy here at the Bird Show. Those were two of our East African crowned cranes, hatched right here at the zoo about 15 years ago now, and they're just spectacular birds. Lure above his head. Hopefully Crash will catch this lure, take it to a nearby perch, and then eventually bring it back down here on stage with me. That's how it's supposed to work anyway. We'll see what actually happens this morning. And if we're all ready, keep your eyes on Crash, and here he comes. And here we go. And a boy there, Crash. And he landed in a tree. And this is always a difficult part, by the way.
Very nice.
And it worked, there she is.
Okay, Peabody, what do you say to Gabby? Very nice.
That was really nice. Gabby, what do you say to Peabody?
Hello.
Now, both of these birds grew up on the farm. They do have some barnyard sounds they like to do. We'll see some of those for you today. We're going to start with Gabby's chicken. Bolting.
Is that a chicken?
There we go, much better that time. And both of these parrots can imitate a horse.
Perfect stereo even. Also on the farm you find a lot of cats. Peabody, can you call the cat? That boy, they are.
That was pretty good. What do you think, Gabby? Did it work? It did work.
You got it anyway.
Now, Gabby's also learned how to sing a little bit of a song. We'll see if she'll sing that now. Can we hear your song? Oh, very nice, Gabby.
Pretty good. Peabody, what'd you think of Gabby's song? Gabby's song? Really? I don't think you liked it very much.
I think that was really necessary, but did Peabody do any better?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I sure hope so after all that.
Peabody does sing a short but interesting version of I Left My Heart in San Francisco. Okay, let's clear your throat first. A little better? There, you got it that time. I think you're ready to go now. Here we go, you're singing.
I left my heart in San Francisco.
Now, boy, there you go. Thank you. Really liked it.
Well, of course I did. It was interesting.
I didn't say it was going to be good. I said interesting.
Now, we don't want you to rush out to your local pet store thinking that you can buy a talking, laughing, or even a singing parrot. It is the vast majority of parrots in captivity that never do learn how to talk or laugh in their entire lives. And it does take a pretty special bird to come out and perform in front of a group like this. Now, having said all of that, I will run Gabby through her routine really quickly for you all one more time. Let's start again with your chicken. And quickly, Gabby, your horse. Very good. Finish that tree. How about the putty cat? Atta girl, Gabby.
Sense of hearing. Now, some types of owls can hear a mouse squeak or a grasshopper fly from up to a quarter of a mile away. They have a tremendous sense of hearing. Okay, Kathy and George, here we go, Einstein. Here we go, Einie. There we are, get ready and go. Did you get it? That's okay. gonna get it anyway there, Kathy. You're sitting over the wrong end of the bird now. Within a year's time, you could have as many as...
It's an illusion. An illusion. Yum,
Or I'll
yum,
stick it in his
in
mouth
and out.
and I'll let go of it, and then he has to grab it. I can eat. You guys can eat.
Hey guys, I'm back from the zoo and it was fun. Had like 3 of us teachers who hung out with 2 of the kids who didn't have their parents with them. Didn't record as much of the animals because I got really distracted. But the zoo was awesome. I got this picture with 2 pictures with a goat. So I will insert the picture in this video. And I just like got the camera in front of me and you know, the goat looked up and I just thought it was hilarious. I posted it on Facebook and I tried it with another goat. The weather was actually really nice once it warmed up because at first it was kind of cold and then it got kind of hot. But the weather's still warming up since it's barely noontime now. I think it's noon 30, almost 1 o'clock. And I feel like laying down for a nap or something, but I don't know. I just don't know what else to do because like at this time I really don't feel like working. I feel like resting.
But like I would totally pick, you know, hanging out with a friend or something over this. Just I can't because I cannot think of anyone available who lives here because everyone that is actually lives far away. I do have like one friend lately that's been trying to make some time for me because she's kind of busy, but she did get to hang out with me twice in the past week, so I'm really thankful for that. And her name's Stephanie, which is probably why she's awesome. Just kidding.
I did tell my boss that I got accepted, but she already knew because my dad like spilled the beans or something yesterday when he saw her, and I was like, oh, yeah, my daughter got accepted and she's getting a scholarship and all this stuff. And I was like, oh man. I told her that I planned on telling her when I saw her in person, so yeah. She seems okay with it because I mean this obviously means I have to, you know, discontinue working at the preschool, but I do get to finish off the year, and there is another teacher who's able to work my days that I would have been had I stayed. So I'm not completely leaving her helpless, but she probably might look for someone, I don't know, maybe. This gives her time though to look for someone who can start working there if she needs like substitutes or some aides to help out. So I really will miss preschool because like the kids are awesome, but I did get a picture of them and I can't put any photos or videos or anything of them online, so you'll never see the kids pretty much unless you personally know me and I show you from my phone. I'm sorry, you can't see the kids unless you are Jake, Meg, or Tammy, I guess, could probably see them. Time to rest and get my bangs out of my face. Actually, I didn't plan on wearing these braids throughout the day, I just did. But once I take them out, my hair will be nice and wavy. My mom's at work and I'm talking for 10 years. My package didn't come from the school, so I'm hoping it comes tomorrow because they said they send it out, so I'm guessing it'll arrive 2 to 3 days after they send it out, so hopefully they already sent it out and it arrives like tomorrow. Another thing I have to do is print pictures for the fair. So if I haven't mentioned this already, I signed up to enter pictures into the fair. What that is they have like a whole art gallery thing and everything going on, and you go over to the fair with all the rides and the Ferris wheel, which makes, well, I don't know if I'll ride the Ferris wheel. I don't do it alone. It's kind of sad alone. But I do love the Ferris wheel. It's just, I don't know who would go on it with me because no one ever really likes to go on Ferris wheels with me. No one wants to go on the Ferris. It's true. No one likes the Ferris wheel, apparently. Some people do, but my friends never did. I was, like, the only one. Actually, my friend Steven, back in the day, I used to, like, I pretty much manipulated him into agreeing. He did it for me. He hates heights, and he hated the fair, and I find this out later that he had an intense hate for it, that as our friendship kind of got a little rocky, he refused to go to the fair, so as the kind friend that I am, kidding, I ended up telling him, fine, we won't go to the fair, we'll do whatever you want today. So I didn't get to do it last year because of that. So this year I want to, but he used to take me 2 years in a row. I think he went on the Ferris wheel with me, and that's kind of the last time I was able to do it, so I miss it. That's not including my Pacific wheel at Santa Monica Pier. That's the last time I went on something like that. But that's my update, is that at the fair they will have my photos in the gallery, and you win like first place, second place, third place, or honorable mention, or nothing at all. No, I think they do give you something. But whatever you win money if you get first, second, or third. So I'm gonna try to pick my best photos so I can win some money, because it cost me like $13.50 to enter them. So first place is $10 a photo, so imagine if I win first place on all 5. That's $50, so that's a possibility. But yeah, okay, enough talking for now. Hey, it's the end of the day, and I don't know what to say. I just talked like tons for this. So I had dinner and we had chicken fajitas. So my mom made tortillas and I made chicken and put barbecue in it. And then my mom put the movie Pride and Prejudice on, and now I have a different accent and very nice vocabulary going on in my head. That's like, the way they speak is just stuck in my head, but I love it so much. After watching that movie, I think every girl wants a Mr. Darcy. At least I do. Yeah, my mom's going to bed, so I just came in here in my room. Probably going to be looking online for scholarships and editing this video, and I don't know. I'm like, I know I should work on the jobs that I've done, but I just feel kind of like, I don't feel like in the proper mood to go for it yet, but I know I should. I'm thinking, if anything, if I don't do it tonight, I have another job tomorrow at, not tomorrow, sorry, Saturday, which is probably tomorrow by the time this video is being viewed by some of you. Oh, my nose itches. So, Saturday I shoot a wedding as a second shooter, so I don't have to edit afterwards. I kind of just get paid to help the photographer, so not as big as a pay if I were doing a wedding on my own, but a lot less work, so that would be cool. I'm in need of extra money, so I accepted the job and I'm excited. Also less stressful as a second shooter because you don't have to deal with the clients. So yeah, let's edit this video, guys. No, I'm kidding, you're not editing the video, I am. I also got my picture back from preschool, but I think I mentioned that earlier and I can't share it because I can't share the preschoolers like I said, but they're cute and I'm keeping this picture forever and ever and ever. But thanks for watching my vlog, and yay, Friday's coming.